everybody, it's me, the Nerdy Hero. I'm here to review the whole Season 2 of Daredevil. I just finished it right now, got ready, put the camera on, put the light on. I'm super excited to talk about this new series, or this Season 2 of the series. It's like, I can't even compare it to Season 1. It's like a whole different concept of what Season 1 was. Season 1 at the same time was not exactly an origin story, but you really get to see how he becomes the character of Daredevil. In the beginning of Season 1, he's already the character Vigilante, but you see him become the Daredevil. In Season 2, it's not even about becoming Daredevil, it's about taking control of the city that is now being under siege by the Yakuza. It's a Japanese mafia, and it's this branch of it called the Hand. Now, besides the Hand, you also get to meet a whole bunch of new characters, including Elektra, played by, what's her name? I'm really bad with names. Elodie Young? I'm terrible with names. But the actress playing Elektra, and as well we also have Jon Bernthal playing the Punisher. And I can't even get over, I think my favorite parts included the Punisher in the whole series. I absolutely loved what Jon Bernthal did. I don't like to say like certain castings are perfect. I mean, some of them are. But when I say like her as Elektra or Jon Bernthal as Punisher, I don't want to say the word perfect. I just say like their casting is just pure awesome. What they bring to these characters and the depth that they bring and the action portrayed. This Punisher was just brutal, and he really showed no mercy through and through the whole time. And the first trailer made him look like he was going to be a villain, and as the show progresses, you really see he's more of an adversary at the same time. Like, he kind of gets in the way in the beginning of the show, then he, like, I don't want to say too much because I really don't want to spoil too much. But he's there, and he's much more of an adversary, going parallel with Daredevil, but on a different road. And you really see Daredevil, again, like in Season 1, fighting with that, should I kill, do I not kill? Obviously, Punisher, they really delve into his backstory, but they don't really show it. They just keep mentioning what happened, and throughout the show, he's really trying to find out who killed his family. And now, when you look at Elektra, there's so much mystery in her character, and where her origins lie, where her allegiance lies, and what's going to happen to her in the future of the series. Foggy Nelson, again, loving that little character. I don't know why, something about him, she's a really likable guy. We also have Karen Page as well. With Karen Page, she and as shown in the trailer, her and Matt have this weird chemistry going on. If they're going to be together, they're not going to be together. You really see that play out really well, and it's an interesting story to delve into. And we'll see where it goes in the future, because we all know in the comics it doesn't end that well for her. So we'll see how that ends up going. So now we go back to the plot. Now that's including back what I was talking about, the Hand. The Hand now returns to Hell's Kitchen, and what they're trying to do is retrieve this mystic artifact and bring it to life, and then it's including using these human blood bags to farm blood. It's a really complicated thing. I'm probably gonna end up watching the series over again because a lot of it kind of goes right over my head. As you also see in the trailer, he kind of gets a new suit at the same time he doesn't. Like in the trailer, when you're watching the show, they don't really show him get a new suit. You see him get a new helmet, because at one point, no, I can't say that, it's a spoiler, but he gets a new helmet, and the suit for some reason just kind of feels like it brightens up a bit, because obviously they do give him on set, they give him a new suit, but on narrative, in the plot, they don't really say anything about a new suit, they just give him a new helmet. Another part where we want to talk about is, remember in Season 1, they have this really iconic hallway fight scene. It's all in one take style, and that's in Episode 2. And here, they do the same thing over again, and I'm not going to say too much about it. They did reveal that they're going to do a similar scene to that when filming. They talked about it. So in here, they do it again, and they really one-up it. But there's this part, I don't like it. Like, they do really well, this new version of it again. But I swear you can see the camera cut, even though it's, obviously, when filming, they do make these cuts, and they just tie it together to make it look like one seamless shot. But when you're seeing this one take, it feels like almost like it's 3 takes. You see the camera cut like almost 3 times. And it's hard to tell if it's cutting or it's supposedly like zooming in, like almost like a jump zoom in closer, and the camera just keeps turning. It's really weird. It took me out of the element, because I knew it was supposed to be that one shot take again. It's not really that much of an issue with the whole series, just that one little 5-minute fight scene. So that really wasn't much of an issue. When it comes to villains, the villain of this again is the Yakuza, the Hand. The Hand's coming back. They're trying to take over Hell's Kitchen with what their plans are. You also meet other other villains like the Irish Mafia for a little while, and also you see the Dogs of Hell, which were featured in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. Season 1, I think, maybe? I can't remember. I think it might have been Season 1, the Dogs of Hell were there. And now you see them returning in Daredevil Season 2, and they're a lot tougher in Daredevil than they were in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that's for sure. So my review really is this show escalated drastically what Season 1 was. And Season 1 was already fantastic. This just like doubled that. But it's also at the same time such a different narrative point of view that it's hard to compare the two. They're almost side by side, but if you have to say which one's better, Season 2 personally for me is better. So that's my review, guys. Remember, you can like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys noticed, I do have my own shirts now. I'll put the link in the description. You guys can order your own. It'll take about 2 weeks to ship, something like that. Just let me know in the comments if you guys are interested. I'll probably be doing a giveaway soon on my Instagram. Probably putting the link for that soon. So we'll see when I do that. So remember, guys, keep it nerdy.
And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here wait.
My tastes are very singular. You wouldn't understand.
Enlighten me then.